Okay, apparently all is well, so let's get back to it. Gotta say, this game is pretty relaxing. I won't say it's bitten me yet, but it really is something. Oh, yeah, let's leave that TV right there. And as ever, it never rains in Stardew Valley. What else do you have for me, television? We got some good luck. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. So we're going to tend to our farm. It's summer. I've laid out billions of crops. I'm going to hope I don't keep messing up with my farming, because I still find it pretty hard to aim the watering can. So what happened before, we found a couple of ancient seeds that I've planted. I'm not quite sure of their significance, but I am quite sure of all these. They're berries, right? I think I planted 1,000,000 blueberries. Sounds like something I would do. They seemed like a money maker, so I'm going to go with that. I've installed one new mod, and that's the experience bars you see at the top left. I'm not usually one for mods, but this game seems to lend itself to them quite well. Ah, Christ. Why does it do that? Just wants to make a mockery of me, clearly. For example, I think I saw my my logging skill, or is it foraging skill, twitch up a bit there in the top right when I felled that tree. It's just nice watching the numbers go up rather than at what appears to be random times. Have yourself level up. I love random, love it to bits, but in this game I want to see a bit of progression. Can't wait till I have sprinklers taking care of all this watering for me though, but our current selection of sprinklers leaves a lot to be desired. Almost done, and yeah, I see those worms. I'll get right to them. So we've had a few problems with our farm, because obviously there's a lot about this game that I am still learning. Okay, goodbye rocks. Hello clay. Our tendency to starve our newfound animals was one of them, and they're pretty angry with me. Hopefully they chill out about it. Lucky looks grumpy, and nobody is surprised. So I figured they would just go out and eat grass. Little did I know that all that green stuff you see on my farm is not grass. I needed to find and plant some proper stuff. It's embarrassing, I lost my lucky purple shorts. Bring them back to me discreetly, says Mayor Lewis. Sure. Where did you last see your shorts, Mayor? Oh, he doesn't want to tell me. Well, at least there's no time limit. Yeah, they're all pretty peeved with me. So I planted this grass. It looks like they've eaten one of them fully. Hopefully that's enough, although I should go and make sure I procure some whatsits. I'll get some hay, just so that I'm a bit more secure with them. Man, this game is really relaxing. I'm glad the Wheel of Misfortune saw fit to force me to play it again, though. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have given this game another chance. I said I would, but given my complete lack of free time, I don't know when that would have materialized. So we should ditch our stuff and head on out for a bit. It would probably be a good idea... Why do I have a spicy berry? I'm sure there's a reason. And a sweet pea. Why do I have these? Do I need these for the community center or some such? Tomatoes, peppers, blueberries, melons. No, I rather think not. No, what I should do is get myself mining, because I need to do a lot more of that. The salmon berry looks to be pretty good for me though. I can chomp those down and get that energy of mine back. Seems kind of wasteful, but what you gonna do? Oh yeah, summer foraging. That was a thought. Where's the foraging one? Or is that not what I'm getting at? Summer foraging. Spicy berry, sweet pea, and a grape. Okay, I don't know where the grapes are. Let's go and try and find one. We'll do a round for it. Kind of cluttering my UI with that EXP, but we'll see. I might really like it, or I might really not. Oh, but while we're here, let's not forget that hay, because not having it has starved my animals for too long. Oh, hello, Mayor. All of her business needs are met. That sounds so off. So, supplies. I need hay. I should probably stack up on a whole bunch of hay. I mean, the grass should keep me good for a while, but the hay will be there just in case. 20 of it should be fine. I mean, that was already spending quite a bit of money on it. It's okay to starve the animals a little bit as long as you don't get caught. Is that really how things work here? Right, so we're doing a quick run around for these grapes. I don't know where they are, I don't know how they spawn, but I can hope. Luck is usually on my side. Probably would have been clever of me to find out exactly how they spawned first. You're gonna need a whole lot of hay. Well, I can build a silo and chop down grass on my farm, if I'm understanding the situation correctly. Hopefully the grass I planted will grow into tons of grass. Not having any luck with these grapes though. Where are they? Where indeed? Okay, I have no idea. If somebody else does know, that would be useful information. Otherwise, I'm just throwing myself around blindly. Just nothing new. Such a nice touch that you can shake trees that you're walking past. Oh, hello! It's high time I actually spoke to some people around here. Whatever you say. Maybe somebody threw out some of their grapes? No. No such luck. Well, we'll stop by the community centre and then it's high time I went down the mine for a bit. Always need more goodies from down the mine. Yas's birthday tomorrow, but I've been seeing too much of her. A fresh quartz for the wizard. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of quartz, so we can help you out there, my friend. Eventually. On my terms. So I wonder how much I raise affection just by going and talking to people. Because I certainly have not been a generous gift-giving guy. And that's probably not about to change. Oh, yoink. Nature's bounty, it's there for me. Grapes don't appear until mid-summer. Cheers, that's just the heads up I'm needing. Now where... It's in the pantry. Animal Crossing is not a very good game for me. Not a fan. No, this is not the one. Here we go. Spicy fruit, a sweet pea, and we'll come back here much later. Each heart is worth 250 points. Talking to a villager gives 20. Yikes. Does it degrade over time? Because that's scary, given how much I ignore people. I wonder if I've got it in me to go down 5 floors of the mine. First off though, I would like to get a... not a coop, a silo. It's very cheap, needs a ton of stone, but 5 copper bars. I'll probably see about getting one of those. Such is the hope, at least. It's Homeless Man, and he just doesn't trust me. I hope we can become better friends in time. I want to steal his spicy berry, but it's a wee bit away from me. Alright, club's out. Let's see if we can't make it down to 20. Luck is on our side after all, so we should have no problem whatsoever finding the way. Just like that. Just like that. Chings, this is Copper Central. I'll be taking advantage of that, mightily so. I need to read up a bit more about how the luck system in this game works, because I'm a huge fan of luck in general. So games with luck systems do interest me. I'm getting that mining skill up rather nicely as well. That's actually really fulfilling to see it grow. Thanks for recommending this neutral good human. They were the ones that, I would say insisted on it, but they did recommend it. Getting a tad tired here though. I too function better with a load of berries inside me. Oh man, somebody insisted that I use the sword instead of the club. I just don't get what they saw, because the club is so much fun to use. Not a fan of it following the direction of the mouse though. Easy peasy. And I think that's the quartz that our wizard friend wanted as well. Everything's coming together here. Shouldn't slow down though. It's no progress if I don't make it down 5 floors. Even if the copper is nice. Making copper bars though, it's very, very slow. I should check what it takes to make more furnaces, because that would be nice. It's kind of... well, it's like 4 copper bars to make one. So there's a sacrifice being made there. I want to go down there, but if there's a mine cart, then there's likely a mine. Sorry, if there's mine tracks, there's likely a mine cart also. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can nail these things now. Feeling pretty good about that. Shouldn't be dilly-dallying, but I feel like I must. Okay, disappointment. Eel dishes and pumpkin soup are your go-to luck foods. I think I'm a long way away from having either of those since I don't fish. And pumpkins sound a ways away. Alright, gotta find the next way down or else this is all for naught. Well, hot damn. Small steel sword for all of our troubles. I mean, I really, really like my club. 4 to 8 damage versus 9 to 16 damage. I'm sorry, sword, but club still wins here. Nice fishing spot as well. Ish. Well, that was all well and good, but I should really be going, but the game continues to tempt me with easy ladders. No, must go home. Don't want to be too tired. Plus speed stat is almost always wanted. Try to avoid weapons with minus speed. So what you're saying is I should give it a try. Is it making me faster, or is it just faster to swing? Feels like it's faster to swing. Okay, does not improve movement speed, just makes it faster to swing. Yoink. Now the hardest part. Simply can't see in this. Are those worms? Guess not. Are you worms? I really am going blind then. Oh well. Too tired to see straight. However... we gotta grab those mushrooms while we can. I want more mushrooms. So long, algae. It's hard to know what's good and what's not. Chanterelles are something that Swedes absolutely love. Okay, adding that song was a bad idea. Okay. Thought I was being clever by adding in the Harvest Moon Back to Nature songs, but I forgot how bad summer was. Jesus game. There we go. I gotta chuck something. Guess I'm getting rid of those slimes. We gotta head our way to bed, or else we're not getting that energy. Excellent. Alright, fully energized. To learn that it never rains in Stardew. And we got good fortune too, it's all well. Alright, living off the land tips are good because we're quite the forager these days. Here's a rundown of fish you only find in summer. Fascinating, I don't do fishing. Granted, it's a bit more exciting in this game than most others. So, what to keep and what to ditch. I'm soon going to find that I have way too much junk. We'll get rid of the club for now. We might want it back in the future. I should probably just sell my wooden sword at this point. Otherwise, the rest of this is not too necessary. What? Okay. Sure. I just wanted to hit the stone. Right, sweet peas gone and gone. Gone, gone, gone. Keeping you for the wizard. What did I plant here that I just destroyed? Alright, so I can't sell the wooden sword. What am I meant to do with it? I have no idea. should probably hit up Gunther. Well, at least I didn't destroy my ancient plants. That would be a real tragedy. Darkbane is happy, but Neffy is still grumpy. We can sort them out. Okay, I need a silo. Alright, egg time. Looks like they're eating the grass as well. I can finally start selling eggs. Great, we'll water our crops and then see to that. You have to manually sell the sword to Marlon. The more you know. Somebody's suggesting that 2 of my chicks died. Surely not. Where do I see my animals? Do I have a way to find my animals? Yeah, does the game have a summary of my animals anywhere? Would be handy. The game does not have a summary. At least this game doesn't have the accidental fumbles of throwing your produce on the floor. Alright, that would be Back to Nature. You know, a game that came out, oh, what, 15 years ago? Sometimes it just doesn't let me do the charge. I don't understand why. Still, no summary of my animals. Is there a way to know if my chickens have perished? I'll have a hunt for them, otherwise it was just Neffy and Darkbane that survived the night, even though there was all that grass I planted out for them. And watering really takes forever. I should be looking into crafting some proper sprinklers. Needs quartz, gold and iron, and I do not know how to refine my quartz. Okay, no mines for us today. Let's try and be friendly with people. So, no, here they are, alive and well. He's looking a bit thin, because for some reason he didn't eat. And then there's good old Bane, and Doglet. So all is well. Hopefully that grass spreads into lots of grass. Okay, I can put quartz into the furnace. I really want to make more furnaces though. Expensive though it may be for my copper. Struggle to think what use an upgraded hoe or scythe would be. Well, a hoe would let me cut more, but a scythe? Not seeing it. Could make a couple more furnaces. Yeah, it'll save time. Always got to think about time. I'll have them right next to the coop so that the chickens can just enjoy the fumes. And where will we start with? Well, I'll start with acknowledging I really don't have a lot of coal. The scythe is not upgradable, well that saves me some time. My energy just fades away so fast. Is there a way to get a full refresh some way, somehow? You know, like a hot spring? Not that I can think of other excellent life simulators that have such a mechanic. They're not done yet? Or does it take a particularly long time to refine my quartz? You unlocked the hot spring. Well, hot damn, why don't I go check it out? After, you know... There we go. I'll ditch some of the stuff I have, because I don't know what use many of these things are going to be. For now, at least. And... hang on, what did I need for the silo again? 5 copper bars, a bunch of wood, and a bunch of... well, I don't need a silo just yet. But I do want to check out that hot spring. And give Wizard Man his quartz, and head on over to the other place too. All will be well then. However, all will be better if I remember that the wizard is in the opposite direction. Farewell. Yeah. So much to do, and the days are so short in this game. I'd either like a little bit longer days, or for the character to move somewhat faster. But perhaps I just need to pull my finger out and get that horse. 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper. Cheers. Do my utmost to not forget that, but I will almost definitely forget that. Here you go, friendo. Your work was satisfactory, here's your compensation, and it was some dosh, and he should be a bit happier with me, right? I've not been the most sociable of individuals, in fact most people still hate me. And wizard even, wow. Wizard friendship is easy peasy once you get deeper into the mines. The mobs there drop trash items, his favourite things. What, they drop chia? Love to spend time chopping down what there is around here, but there simply is not the energy for poor Marvin here. Unless he wants to eat his bottomless amount of salmon berries. Oh, I need to hit up Gunther if I can get there in time. And do a bit more foraging, like in the bins. Oh. Oh. I consider the bees and butterflies my special friends. And people around here are real head cases. Oh, hang on, it's that little girl's birthday, right? Yes. I don't think I've given anybody anything for their birthday yet so far, but where would Yas be? Down there. Alright, we'll see what we can do. After we rummage through all the bins, of course. No, I gotta hit up Gunther first. I don't know when his place shuts. Ice cream gives quite a bit of energy, but also too much money. Better be worth something, man. Starfruit seeds, plant in summer. And you're giving me one of them. One wonders what's the point, but thanks. Getting pretty damn swole like you wouldn't believe. So I don't know what Yas likes. Probably not hay. Probably not coal. You're still around here, right? Slippery little runt. There's just something I find so dry about the dialogue in this game. Again, probably because it's all written by one person, or so I've been led to believe. Yeah, I guess the starfruit can replace that one plant that I savagely destroyed, but they'll have different times to maturation. Right, Yas or the hot spring. Oh Christ, they're even going over to my my farm. Screw it, hot springs. If I find them on the way back, then lucky them. Look away, I want to rummage. Bah. Homeless man has taught me well. So these hot springs, or the spa rather, it's up top. And it's open all day. If I knew how to use a sword, I'd be exploring those caves. It's probably nice and cool in there. I know a sword is extremely complicated, so she's having trouble with that. Yeah, I could not hack the original portraits, so I decided to switch them out with these ones. And I feel so much better for it. Now where's that spa? Nah, I passed it by. I wonder if he'd be happy if I gave him some food. What's the cheapest food I've got? Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I'll give him a salmon berry. Okay, I feel better now. So, how does this work then? Poorly. Fairly consumes my time just being here, so... Oh, yes! This is the kind of spa I'm looking for. This locker smells awful. Yep. Okay, so the game doesn't want us to get swole. God, this is so slow. Okay, so if you stand still in it, you'll gradually get your energy back. But if you move in it, you don't. Okay. Seems a bit odd. It encourages you to just stay. Not even sure if I'm going to have the time to spend all this energy. I gotta hot-foot it back to my... Hot-foot it back to my farm, but this is taking forever. This is what movement was when I started the game for the first time, and I was like, I cannot stand this. It just feels painful. Back to nature and the rune factory. What did they do to restrict your movement? Absolutely nothing. You could run, dash, torpedo spin your way through everything. So got my energy back, but with no time to do anything with it, sadly. And I didn't run into Yas. Although, no, they're surely asleep by now. Well, at the very least, mushrooms for me. Regular old common ones, but they add up, right? And I still completely cannot see. There's a way to get coal out of these things, if I recall well. I don't always recall well, but I think I do here. No? Okay. Maybe it was hardwood that I need. Trying to remember how this works. No? Okay, well, it's not important. The charcoal can... ah, yeah, that's up there. Okay, goodbye other goods that we found. It's all well and good, but... also, might as well plant this thing. And then get some rest. The day is used up so quickly, one wonders how to prolong it. Oh, nice! Finally get some rain. Hopefully the thunder and lightning doesn't ruin my farm. The spirits feel neutral. The day is in your hands. Cheers. Bane's fine. Lucky is fine. I'm led to believe that talking to my chickens does make them a little happier. Now I regret getting different coloured chickens because they are, their eggs will take up more space in my inventory. Alright, all's well. Time for the not tedious action of watering everything. It's okay though. It's all in the interest of profits. You are allowed outside during storms and blizzards. Good, but does it rip up my my crops or not? People asking about sprinklers. I do not have the goods to make sprinklers just yet. I need gold and iron, neither of which I have access to currently. So I think the main story here is get your ass down those mines. But I'm not made of time, and I'm certainly not made of energy, so I need to find the best way to do that. Suppose I could dip in the spa before heading down the mine. That wouldn't solve the time issue though. Somebody's saying if I get a lightning rod that the storms will be worth money for me. Not concerned about stuff like that though, because as I would imagine, I'm a long way away from getting anything like that to craft. And I don't want to bite off too much here. This game's meant to be relaxing. I don't want to stress myself over the best and fastest way to make money. I want to grow crops, have some animals, and relax. Is there an Anne in this game who absolutely loves eggs? Hello, doglet. Please move. I feel like I want to grow a lot more grass. The stuff that I put down is just being munched up like mad. I do have something resembling money for it, but nobody needs hay at the moment. I don't have my sword to sell, but I will head over and sell it. Might as well make a jaunt into town. Hit up the store, then climb down the mine. That seems like an alright idea. It's tempting to upgrade something since I have all these copper bars. And who knows, I might really want to upgrade that hoe later on. Did Jake name the dog? Yeah, I named her Rita. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to upgrade the hoe. I ditched the hoe, didn't I? Jake, can we get a girl like Popuri who is quite simple and loves getting handfuls of weeds as a gift? Isn't that the wizard? Popuri was quite the oddball, wasn't she? You know, I never stop in by here. What's the prognosis, Doc? And those energy tonics strike me as something pretty useful. Okay, how did I not grab the copper? I think I'm having brain problems. Harvey wants some quartz. I can certainly deliver on that, if I remembered who Harvey was. No, that's Haley. Harvey is single and... oh, he's the guy I just met in the clinic. Alright, back we go again. There we go. This time for sure. The sweet pea is purple. Maybe Abigail likes those. I will need to pick somebody and start wooing them at some point, but nobody's really caught my eye. Ata. Okay, so you don't want my sword. Who will want my sword? Oh, Abigail, are you interested in this? Isn't it poisonous? Okay, sell the weapons at the Adventurers Guild. Roger that. I don't think he'll like me rummaging through the bin right in front of him, much as I want to. A lot of very unfriendly people around here. One wonders what crawled up their ass. So I really fail to see the use here, but we'll get ourselves that copper hoe. The steel watering can is probably the real thing I want. Oh. Damn. There's little point in selling what I need to upgrade there either. Alright, I need something worth some money at very short notice. Not a lot of money, just 100 or so ducats. Well, selling the sword will work. Or maybe you have the answer for me. Sadly not. Oh! Somebody said these didn't come until later, but there we go. We got our grapes. Could sell it, but I also quite want to finish off that thing in the community center. Then again, if grapes are that easy to get, maybe I should just sell it. Oh no, I'm already at the Adventurers Guild. See, this is all the wondering about that's costing me so much time, costing me hours. It's just like real life. All the wondering about. Just as well I don't really care about optimal play, because that would just drive me nuts. Worth the same as the other one. How about that blacksmith? You close at 4 or something silly, don't you? Yeah, well, gotta go fast then. Just takes so long in this game to get from somewhere to somewhere else. Ah, this ain't happening. Yeah, no chance. So much back and forth in here. Will there also be a Simulation Sunday, asks Sid. Well, I mean, if Europa is what you want to see on a Simulation Sunday, then absolutely. So we got neutral luck. Okay, I missed my club already. It's all about the DPS. Damage per swing, that is. I've been getting these cherry bombs, but I've yet to put them to use. I should give it a go. I'd love to if these things didn't keep popping out. They're pretty aggravating. Harvey wants that quartz. Yeah, I really sabotaged my day by forgetting things constantly. Cherry bombs can blow up that little tall rock in the mine lobby area. Oh, have a look at that then. Although I am famished. Club made short work of those guys. Now, Kill Me Please Pretty Please for some reason is asking for Unlucky Luca right now, despite us playing another game right now, so no, that isn't happening. Yeah, these guys are giving me bad flashbacks. Let's just make our way down. Still to proceed or not to proceed? A bit of a cop-out to leave it here and just have a quick browse though. If there's anything that will improve Marvin's evening. No, wasn't a very copperful haul. Still, we'll modestly back out. What I really need is a full day that I can just dedicate to the mine. So somebody said cherry bomb this place. Nice. Who's this joker? Some weird dwarf. Well, I don't know what he could be after. You need dwarven scrolls to speak to the Finn. I'll keep that in mind. Or I'll try. Okay, another day come and gone. Back to bed we go. I think this is the part that stops me just wanting to play this game endlessly. It's that it takes so long to get from one place to another. Oh, I didn't notice it, but I grabbed a couple of geodes there. So, geodes to crack open, copper bar to upgrade my hoe. Somebody wanted a quartz, I forget who. Amethyst. I could start chatting up Abigail if I find her, give her an amethyst. And then we're good.